Well, hey guys. First off, I want to say, Pete, you're a rock star. Uh,
Truly.
truly. Laura, I want to start with you a little bit. I've been a fan of your work literally since around Smooth Talk, and I've seen it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's just a big fan, and I've seen your career grow, and I've seen you also produce. This is your first time producing a documentary. Why this one, and how did you get involved?
Well, I was an enormous admirer of the gift that Pete has given us, this country, in archiving our story and our leaders in two different presidencies, and his books. But my producing partner, Jamie Lemons, had seen his speaking engagements. And then our dear friend, Evan Hayes, also an amazing producer, both fell in love with and, talked to me about how impactful seeing the speaking engagement was, and wouldn't it be amazing if everybody had that opportunity. So we hunted down Pete and begged for a while till he relinquished. And thanks to Don Porter, our filmmaker, and Focus, we so wanted everyone to have the opportunity, particularly at such an unbelievable time in this country, but also a time where we have this luxurious opportunity to use our voice through voting, to reflect back through these two presidencies and Pete's amazing work, what leadership can and should look like, and the nobility of the office, the respect for the office, and empathy as a required trait in any leadership role, and certainly in our opinions. So I was thrilled to be part of getting to share his work in this way.
I'm glad you did. Now, Pete, I gotta say, I was so moved by the film, and I was moved by your story. Was there a moment for you that you knew you had to speak out, not just seeing this kind of the Trump presidency and how it kind of was handled, but was there a specific moment for you that you knew you needed to tell the story and start talking?
I think I knew on January 20th, 2017, to be honest with you. And I did. I started speaking out right away in a more controlled environment, meaning on Instagram with somewhat subtle comments. But that's when I started speaking out. I don't know that I would have ever done a film, participated in a film if not for Laura and Jamie and Evan. I mean, it wasn't like something I was seeking to do. They came to me, and I thought about it for a while, and I thought it'd be a different medium, to get my message out across the country, because not everybody's on Instagram.
Was it difficult to get this ready? I mean, we have just 50 some odd days until the election. Was it difficult for you guys to make sure to get this out before the election? How did that decision come about?
Well, it was tireless, wouldn't you say, Pete?
Yeah, I mean, I think the plan all along was to try to get it out before the election. I think COVID made it more difficult. And, Laura can speak to that.
Yeah, just, capturing the interviews and Don, our amazing editor, everyone working virtually and separately to try to finish in time. It was, much more difficult in terms of post and finishing up, but we're so grateful at their unbelievable, endless hard work, and also Focus's support to make sure that we could have it available for people to get to see it before the election.
Well, it's a wonderful film, guys. Thank you for making it.
Thanks. I appreciate you being on.
Yeah, and I appreciate you including Brandy Carlisle, by the way. That was amazing.
Yeah, she's a good buddy of mine, so glad that we were able to use one of her songs.
Yeah. Well, I got to wrap it up. It was a pleasure. It was a real pleasure meeting both of you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.